Last time I was working on this old Lesco weed whacker, whatever you want to call it. The primer bulb broke on it. Well, it broke again, but that wasn't the problem. It wouldn't start. This was before the primer bulb broke. Well, and then eventually it did start, but it was very, very hard to start, and it ran and it stalled. So I got looking into it. Finding parts for this thing is very, very hard. It's probably from about the year 2000. I got to looking into this model. I believe it had a Zama Carburetor because it's stamped on it over here, Zama, China. And then flip it around, and where was it? Right here. I think it's a SK11. It says over there, right over here somewhere. Took it apart. I was watching a lot of videos. People say, "Oh, the diaphragm goes bad." Take the diaphragm out. Thing's like an old leaf. So that was probably a problem. So I ordered a carb kit for it. Diaphragm sits right over here in this back area. These two little screws come out, and then this plate comes off. Over there you have a needle, it's like a spring looking thing in there, and a bunch of other parts. I'm not really going to screw with that. And then on this side it has the primer bulb and another little diaphragm. I'm having problems though finding a intake gasket for this. I might have to make it. If anyone knows anything about this, let me know. And this is the other side of the carb. This actually might be called a diaphragm too. It's basically just a piece of plastic over a gasket. That looks okay though. Probably reuse that. But this Zama Carburetor, I think they're all the same. So gonna try to change that, put this thing back together, throw it back on. Maybe I can reuse this gasket, maybe not. And I'm gonna see if the thing runs. This grommet is also bad, so I'm gonna need to find something for that. Needs fuel lines. This grommet's bad, and this hose is bad.